the best exercises to get bigger arms in no time. Tired of your t-shirt sleeves blowing in the wind? Clicking on this video is your first rep to bigger biceps, triceps, and forearms that'll turn any sleeve into a second skin. Each of these arm exercises hits the maximum muscle fibers to spark the growth you're after and proves any piece of kit, in the right hands, has gun-toting potential to supersize your biceps for thicker arms. Additionally, at the end of the video, you will see some great tips that will help you achieve your goal. But, before continuing, subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications to join us on the reign of ideas. Research shows that muscle protein synthesis is rebooted every 48 to 72 hours, which means you will need to work a muscle 2 to 3 times a week to achieve optimal growth. Once every 7 days just doesn't cut it. If you previously worked your biceps and triceps once a week, our strategy will double the amount of training time these muscles get. And it is this significant increase in training volume that will result in bigger and stronger arms. In order to increase the size of any muscle, you should be getting sufficient protein in your diet. The American College of Sports Medicine advises anywhere between 1.4 to 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight each day. The amino acids that make up the building blocks of protein contribute to repairing muscle tissue after training, which then corresponds to increased growth. Stretching is very important too. Stretching and flexing your biceps and triceps is key to signaling growth. Increased biceps training, coupled with a desk-heavy job, needs to be combined with sufficient stretching. Otherwise, the biceps tendon may become too light and shortened, which can rotate your shoulders internally and create the illusion your arms aren't as big as they really are. Below, we present a detailed how-to that'll ensure you complete each rep with perfect form and explain the specific benefit of each exercise, helping you pick the perfect combination for every goal. Say hello to your new strong arm tactics. So, let's start with that. Concentration curl. Sit down on the bench and rest your right arm against your right leg, letting the weight hang down. Curl the weight up, pause, then lower. Repeat with the other arm. This isolates the arm flexors and hits the lateral head of the biceps for peak performance and appearance. Try them for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. If you really want to get a pump, set a timer and do as many reps, with perfect form of course, as possible for 30 seconds on one arm. Then do the same on the other arm. Alternate back and forth for 3 sets. Next exercise is one arm tricep extension. Hold a dumbbell in one hand directly behind your head, with your elbow bent and pointed towards the ceiling. Extend through your elbow until your arm is straight and the dumbbell is directly above you. Lower your arm back to starting position and repeat. This move builds arm strength and adds stability to your shoulders and elbows. Plus, working unilaterally will put an end to any muscle imbalances. Try them for 6 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Leant forward easy bar curl. Hold the easy bar in front of your thighs with an underhand, shoulder-width grip. Lean forward slightly so your torso's around 30 degrees to your hips. As you breathe in, curl the bar until your hands are at your shoulders. Squeeze your biceps, then lower under control. You're working the main flexor muscle involved in finger strength, which will earn you a vice-like grip for the bigger lifts, and a bone-crushing handshake for good measure. Plus, that forward tilt means using your hips to swing up the final few reps is a no-no. Perfect form for perfect gains. Try them for 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Twisting dumbbell curl. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at your side with palms facing each other. Use your bicep to curl the dumbbells up to your shoulders alternately, twisting your palms to face your chest as you lift them. Slowly lower the dumbbells back down to your side and repeat. The next twist brings your forearms into play. It won't hit your biceps as hard as other arm exercises, but when you're squeezing sets in over lunch, this move will hit more of your arm in less time. Try them for 4 to 5 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Next exercise is dumbbell triceps extension. Start standing with your feet shoulder-width apart and dumbbells held in front of you. Raise the dumbbells above your head until your arms are stretched out straight. Slowly lower the weights back behind your head, being careful not to flare your elbows out too much. Once your forearms move beyond parallel to the floor, bring the weight back up to the starting position. Your upper arms should remain in place throughout the movement. Keeping your chest up, core braced, and elbows pointing up, Lower the weights behind your head, then raise them back to the start. The dumbbell's tricep extension targets the triceps, which are the muscles on the back of the upper arm. This exercise helps to strengthen the triceps, increases the stability of the shoulders and elbows, and sculpts the arm. Aim for 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Rest 45 seconds. Diamond press-up is the next exercise. Start in a press-up position, but with your thumbs and index fingers touching to form a diamond. Keeping your hips up and core braced, bend your elbows to lower your chest towards the floor. Push down through your hands to return to the start. This exercise is the perfect exercise for building the size and strength of your triceps. Do a total 4 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Rest 45 seconds. The next one is pull-up. Hold a pull-up bar using an overhand grip with hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Brace your core, then pull yourself up until your chest touches the bar. Lower until your arms are straight again. Pull-ups also strengthen the arm and shoulder muscles. By performing pull-ups regularly, you'll work the forearms and shoulders. If you're looking to improve your strength in these areas, you should perform pull-ups regularly. Try them for 5 sets, 8 reps. Rest 60 seconds. If you can't perform the full pull-up, doing them assisted or just getting into position, hanging from the bar, can increase your strength as you work up to the complete movement. Barbell biceps curl. Hold a barbell with an underhand grip with your hands shoulder width apart. Keeping your chest up, core braced, and elbows tucked into your sides, curl the bar up to your chest, squeezing your biceps as you go. Lower it back to the start. Curls work the bicep muscles at the front of the upper arm, and also the muscles of the lower arm, the brachialis and the brachioradialis. Doing the arm curl, you build strength and learn to use your arm muscles correctly, bracing with your core muscles. Do a total 4 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Rest 45 seconds. Last exercise is dips. Dips are a compound bodyweight exercise. You do dips by first raising yourself on 2 dip bars with straight arms. Lower your body until your shoulders are below your elbows. Push yourself up until your arms are straight again. Dips work more than just your triceps. Your arms bend and straighten to move your body, but they get help from your shoulders, chest, and back muscles. And many more muscles work to keep you balanced while your body moves. This is why dips are a compound exercise. They work many muscles at the same time. This is also why you can go heavier. More muscles working is more strength. Aim for 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Rest 45 seconds. Tips. Lift heavy. On your final set, pick a weight you struggle to lift fully. Have a spotter help you raise it, then dig in and lower the weight as slowly as you can. Take a breath and repeat, 5 times minimum. Prioritize the pump. When training your arms, your aim should be getting the biggest pump possible through sensible weight selection and perfect form. If the weight is too heavy, you'll end up using momentum, but too light, and there won't be sufficient tension on the muscle, which is the key to growth. This is experienced bodybuilder John Meadows. You need to select a manageable weight that you can lift and control with perfect form to create and keep tension on the muscles. Keep rest short. When you're lifting for increases in muscular strength, you need to get enough rest between sets for your muscles and central nervous system to recover sufficiently to go again. But when training for increased arm size, especially if you've been lifting for a while, you can cut down your interset recovery time. Short and sweet rest breaks are what you want. You don't need to wait 3 minutes between sets, not when lifting more manageable weights when you're wanting to get a pump. Keep rest intervals to 45 seconds to drive more blood into your muscles. Flex and stretch. Instead of sitting down between sets to check Instagram, you should stretch your working muscles to stimulate growth. As soon as your set is over, set down the weights and start flexing the muscles you've been working to increase blood flow to the muscle and improve your mind-to-muscle connection, which are crucial for maximizing growth, says Nick Mitchell, founder of Ultimate Performance. If you've just finished a set of bicep curls, squeeze the muscle for a second or two, then relax it by straightening your arm and flexing your triceps. Repeat this for your rest period, then go again. Take it slow. If you're rushing your reps, you're just taking the fastest route to disappointment. Most guys train their arms too heavy, so they can't control the weight and it controls them. says renowned strength coach Charles Poliquin. Many people have experienced renewed growth simply by slowing down their movements. Keep the set between 40 and 60 seconds for the optimal time under tension to stimulate hypertrophy. Slow down each rep by taking at least 2 seconds to lower the weight. Your muscles are stronger during the eccentric portion of a rep. Then lift it explosively to recruit more fast-twitch muscle fibers. Learn to fail. If you want bigger arm success, then you need to learn to fail. Training to muscular failure, the point at which you can't perform a single additional rep, leads to greater muscle mass gains than staying in your comfort zone. Training closer to muscular failure seems very likely to be more effective than training further from muscular failure for hypertrophy, says exercise scientist Chris Beardsley. We think it might happen because the fatigue causes more motor units to be recruited, and there might be a beneficial effect of greater fatigue causing more metabolic stress. Try a biceps curl drop set with 3 sets of dumbbells. Do 8 to 12 hard reps with the heaviest pair, then drop the weight and lift to failure. Then drop again to the lightest pair and lift until your muscles wave the white flag. So that's it. Keep me updated on whether or not these tips work for you. And if you know any other exercises that build big muscular arms, let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to hit the like button and click subscribe to stay on Reign of Ideas. If you like this video, you're going to love our videos about 4-minute workouts that replace high-intensity cardio and 7 reasons your muscles are not growing.